everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Beck and I have a really rough day today. It's been storming for a couple of days in Sydney, Australia. You hear like banging or raining noises in the background. It's currently storming like crazy. It's a little bit of a rant before I start this video. Got off work at 2:30 the day before. All the trains were delayed. It was packed at the station. I'm really thankful that I got to leave work early to go home. The station was still packed, all the trains were delayed, and there was a massive flooding near me, and halfway through walking home I was already soaked and then my umbrella broke. Also, my relatives from Hong Kong are coming to visit and coming tomorrow, and I have to drive to the airport to pick them up, and it's currently storming like crazy. I'm not sure if their flight might get delayed, and after I film this video I have to clean the house because they are coming and I don't have time to film after that. I also took an additional day off so I can like pick them up and just get everything sorted because it was just a mess. I can feel myself getting sick. Luckily I don't live too far from the station, or else I would have been soaked for a longer time, and it broke halfway through me walking home, so it's not that bad. But I was already soaked to begin with. I've already taken like some medication as a precautionary, so if I get sick in the next couple of days, it's meant to be. Like, everything was against me to begin with. So let's get started. You didn't come here to hear about my crappy life. It's supposed to be summer in Australia, but all of a sudden because of this storm I'm wearing a sweater, which is like unusual. I bought this when I was in China. And it comes with a hoodie that looks like this. I don't know how to style this or wear it, but this is the only winter stuff I have left to kind of suit today's weather. It's so erratic, but again, you didn't come here to see me do all of this, but I'm just gonna keep it on because I'm ashamed of myself. So here's the power for this month, which is the same old usual, like the couple of games I've been trying and playing. This is the only game I completed. I'm sure a lot of people are currently addicted to it. And here's my Pokeball. I've been using this whenever I remember to bring it. Sometimes when I'm out to work, I have every intention to bring it on the way to work and back from work, but sometimes I'm in a morning rush and I don't have time to pack this in. And even if I bring it, I don't have time to play it because I am at work to work. I forget to play Pokemon Go sometimes. I feel kind of bad because I get presents every single day and I don't have enough to send back because I don't play regularly. And even if I consistently play Pokemon Go, I never get enough presents to send back to people because I have over 100 friends on Pokemon Go. Apologies in advance if you are one of my friends. I do try my best to remember who I've sent the day before and even things out. I understand if you remove me off Pokemon Go. So that counts as a monthly gaming thing, then I've also played Pokemon Go. I won't be adding any more new people because I just can't manage it. Anyway, I went off a tangent there. I don't know if it's my internet data on my phone that's really crappy or this doesn't pick up that well, but it takes a while for it to connect. I think it is mainly my internet data that does the thing because a lot of my friends don't have much of a trouble with this, so sometimes I just find it quicker if I just swipe the Pokestop by myself. This is only quite useful within the game. Other than that, it is on the pricier side, but I guess if you bought it in the Amazon bundle set, which I did, I guess for $99 it's more justifiable than buying it separately. I've been playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Most of my friends actually got Pikachu, which makes it a lot of people that I can trade with, and I've caught enough Vulpixes because I had to trade with so many people. I managed to get it, which I'm pretty happy about. I know a lot of people reviewed Balm this on Metacritic and other websites. I understand their anger, but this game isn't as bad as people think it is. Yes, it's a little bit shallow at times. It's not as lengthy or as in-depth as people want it to be, and if you don't like this sort of game, it's going to be repetitive, but if you're a traditional Pokemon fan, then you'll like this. At times, I did find some difficulties, I'm not gonna lie, and while I'm not good at video games in general, I'm not terrible at it. It's not that bad, it's all I can say. I don't want to offend anybody. There's going to be another Pokemon game that's coming out next year, and I'm definitely going to pick that up. If you're not in the mood for this, I can understand why. There's no need to force yourself. I don't know if this will ever be on sale. The way it was marketed, I guess it didn't really appeal to me, but after playing it, what I'm trying to say is it went beyond my expectations. I've been sitting here talking about it for like 15 minutes, but I feel like none of it's gonna be in the video. I always do this. I don't know why I do this. So let's move on. This is the only Switch games I played. I think I've dabbled a little bit in Stardew Valley as per usual, but I always play it on a monthly basis. And I played maybe like 5 minutes of Taiko, like one song. Let's move on to the larger portion of this month. I actually went out of my way to pick up 2 PS4 games. I was going to do a pickups video. So I went to my local EB Games. Yeah, local EB Games. They were having a flash sale. There was also Black Friday sales, which the deals weren't that great. My personal opinion. Black Friday in Australia is not that great. They're doing Christmas sales now. I'm recording this on the 28th of November. I don't know when I'm going to edit this. I hope it comes out on time. Like I said, my relatives are coming, so I don't have space and room when they do come, or time, because I'm taking them around Sydney to sightsee and stuff like that. Going off a tangent again, I went and picked up 2 PS4 games because they were really cheap, and I woke up extra early just before work to pick it up. I was kind of delusional in the morning, and I may have looked a little bit angry. I have that RBF. I'm trying to avoid to say that word because while I am not monetized, I still don't want to get in trouble. So I went and picked up these 2 games. This one did not come with a cover. That's probably why the lady working there, when she first saw me in the morning right before work, got kind of scared when she handed me this game without like a case. But let's talk about this. I picked this up because it was only $4, $4 Australian dollars, so it would have been like 2 something American. Actually, how much is this American? Let me do a quick search. So this was $2.92 American, so $4 Australian. Our money is terrible. I can't pass the first stage. I've tried so hard. I was like, oh, $4, and it's like I thought it was a finger smashing kind of game because it has a battle system. It's Bullet Hell Dance with Scarlet Devil. I've been trying to get rid of this for 2 weeks now on eBay for $2 and nobody wants it. Well, including shipping. I'm gonna track it because I don't want people to say that they lost this game. I'm trying to get rid of it. And I've tried so many avenues just to get rid of this game. I actually went to Talk channel and I tried to see if he actually had played this game because it seems like the type of game that he would play, and apparently this is like a side game and there's a main franchise that's pretty good. I wouldn't know anything about it. I only picked it up because it was $4 and I wanted trophies. I was gonna send it if he had like a PO box or something, but I couldn't find it, so I might just end up sending this to yours players too. It's yours. Don't send it back to me. It's not worth the postage. I really can't get rid of it on eBay for $2, so if that doesn't say much, then I don't know what does. I don't know if Tarks watches my channel, but if he does, can you please... Should I go and buy ice cream? That's the ice cream truck. Everything's just distracting me today. Maybe I should go and buy ice cream. It's like everything is trying to stop me from talking about this game. Or maybe they're trying to like stop me from sending it to other people and make them suffer. It's not even worth the postage, to be honest. Yeah, I tried to find his PO box. It wasn't public. I don't know if it's on his Patreon or something like that. I don't know if he even actually watches my videos. I sincerely hope not. I wasn't gonna write my name on it to indicate because I wasn't gonna write a return address on it. I was just gonna send it and forget it. I'm gonna Russian roulette a bunch of YouTuber friends I have and send this to them. It's honestly not a gift. It's kind of like a curse, I guess. I think there's either 3 or 4 phases in one. I didn't pass the first stage, so I really can't talk about it. But I made it to the third stage. The third stage of the first phase. You just need it. I've only gained 1 trophy from all of this. And it's like to win the very first fight. But I feel like the majority of the reviews that I've read kind of goes along with what I've been saying. So I don't feel that bad. But it may possibly be that I'm terrible at this game. I remember reading a comment saying that it kind of looks like a PlayStation 2 game. I feel like that's an insult to some classic PlayStation 2 games because it's that bad. Then again, it's my personal opinion. Feel free to correct me. Maybe I can't play it and that's why I have no enjoyment. I just feel complete and utter despair when I play this game. I've tried many times, it hasn't worked out. So if I paid $60, which this was originally priced $60, and I know it's also coming out on the Nintendo Switch, I sincerely hope that nobody picks it up at full price or even at $4 like I did. It's not worth it. Skip out on it. You can buy a cup of coffee with $4, or you can buy a snack or a slice of cake or something, you know, that will actually give you enjoyment in this life and not give you pain and suffering. But then again, that's my personal opinion. Have you played this game before? Please let me know down below. Let's move on. I've rambled way too long about that game. Yomawari Midnight Shadows. I have Digimon here. It's just I'm lazy, so I haven't put it back in the case. But I don't remember if I actually played Digimon this month. Probably. Who knows? Got this for $9. It didn't come with a case. She put it, the staff member actually put it in a plastic sleeve, and I had to ask her for a box because it wouldn't have made it home if it was left in a plastic sleeve. That's all I'm saying. Apparently someone stole the box. I have a clear box now. I don't think I'll ever resell this game because it was only $9. I have played it for like an hour. I haven't finished the first chapter yet. I'm still trying to find it out because actually I spent more time on this than this, which is kind of shameful. I picked it up on the same day. I should have just ignored that completely and whatever. The listing will end in like 2 days, so if it doesn't sell, then one of you who are watching me will get that game. I didn't know that this was the second game. I just assumed that this was the first one because logically speaking, wouldn't the first game be cheaper? But then again, Life is Strange, Before the Storm is cheaper than the main game. And again, the sequel wasn't that great, to be honest. But it was only $9. It's definitely dark, and I kind of expected it because I've seen some walkthroughs before of the first game, so I kind of knew what I was going into, and I'm happy to get it. I will probably have to find a time to just sit down and play through the whole thing. I know it's not a long game, so looking forward to it. And this is another pickup as well. I know that they have a lot of games in this franchise, and this is my very first one. It was between this and Sophie. A lot of people on the internet suggested to get Sophie first. But the thing is, Sophie was very expensive and this one was on sale. Actually, a lot of these games were on sale, and I just picked the one that looked the best in terms of cover work. And when I was first introduced to this series, this was the first game and the most memorable, so I picked it up. The moment I picked this up, Sophie went on sale and I kind of like lost it. I didn't want to buy two at the same time because I've never played this before, and there's definitely a learning curve here. I've played maybe like an hour in and it wasn't as I expected. I haven't even ventured out to have a flexible battle system. I'm still inside the place like crafting stuff. I'm really way early on in the game. I honestly don't know what's happening. I might have to go and do a little bit more research before I start playing this again because I'm just lost in general. It just looks really nice. Well, the artwork here looks really nice. The actual game in itself is, I don't know, I can't really judge it because I don't know what's going on. Backlog just keeps growing at this rate, but there's sales left and right. I got this for $25. 25 Australian. Let me check how many US it is. So about $18.24 American dollars. Oh, I actually have the right game in here. Usually I don't. I have a tendency to just like put whatever game I'm playing at the time and just shove it in a box and hope for the best. Let me see if this is in here too. You see? This is also broken. This is a broken game with a broken case. It's very, very fitting. And last but not least, I have two PSVITA games. I've been rambling for 30 minutes, so I have to leave the house very soon. I don't know if I played it this month or last month, but I finally finished Psychedelic of the Black Butterfly. At first, I really did not like this at all. I just hated the main female character. She's the actual worst. She's the kind of protagonist I really hate in a typical dating sim where she's so passive. She doesn't know what she wants in life, and she just like lets people string her along and just end up in danger. But did grow on me eventually. I like this storyline better than Seven Scarlet. I like the characters better in Seven Scarlet compared to this. This is really sad in some aspects. I guess if you want more of a sadder, darker storyline, this is better. That one was more like chill, I guess, in a way. Yours Players 2 managed to find a copy during Black Friday, the Ashen Hawk, which is the final series of this particular franchise. It has Ashen Hawk, Seven Scarlet, Psychedelic Butterfly. I know they're gonna pump out a couple of more. Now I'm a sucker for visual novels. I also know Code Realize has a new game and I'm like in pain because I bought $45 or $50 or something like that, and it's now currently reduced to $20, and part of me wants to die, but I'm kind of glad I only got the PS Vita version because Yours Players 2 also happened to find Code Realize the PS4 for like $17 pre-owned or something like that. Like, I don't know, usually Black Friday in America does not concern me whatsoever, but after meeting him, he's like willing to send games to me and I get an opportunity to play these games at a lower cost, but at the same time I have spent more because of that. The last 3 months I've been spending so much money and it's not even funny at this point. I really, after Christmas in 2019, I need to save because I really want to see my friends in the UK. I've been saving it for the past 2 years. I really need to settle and save money for an entire year so I can actually buy, like, book a ticket and visit them because I really want to see them. But yeah, I forgot to mention, my friend Holly actually helped me send this to me because I feel right asking Yours Players to continuously send me stuff because I do have several American friends that can help me out. And she was sending me something to begin with, so I asked her to put this into the package as well. I got it from Amazon for $20. It was on sale. I know you can get it at GameStop for $19, but they won't accept my Australian card. It's just a lot easier to convert on Amazon because they do accept like Australian conversions and their rate is like a lot better than my bank rate. So it works out. Last but not least, I've been playing this like crazy for the past couple of days. I've mentioned this in a lot of my monthly favorites and I get recommended videos from this so much that I just got suckered into it. I got so intrigued by people who can play on extreme and perfect those songs. I can't do that, but I started playing it on normal and then I moved on to hard and now I can also play on extreme. Although I can't pass certain songs, but I can go up to 8-star songs. Anything beyond that, I can't do it. And that's me barely passing, getting like great or sometimes excellent. I can never get perfect and I probably will never. I'm just addicted to unlocking modules, which is like the skin or the costumes of the game, the cosmetic side. And because of the influence of other people that I've been seeing on YouTube, I am actually considering buying that $90 Project Diva, Future Tones, and that bundle set is $90, but it has like over 200 songs, I think. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. It was on sale during Black Friday and I didn't get it because I wasn't gonna spend $90 on that game, but now I'm addicted and I kind of regret not buying it and I can't pay full price knowing that I could have saved $20 on it. So now if Project Diva, Future Tones even drops slightly like $1, I'm gonna get it, but I will not get it at full price. I'm waiting for it to drop in price. I'm hoping. But then again, I'm kind of hoping not because I don't want to spend that money. But at the same time, I kind of do. But then I think about all the games that I have ordered through Yours Players 2 and he will be sending it over in the next couple of days. And I have so many games that I could play. I need to resist all temptations because he told me, I told him to get me like 4 games and he ended up with 11 items. I'm pretty sure some of them aren't like video games related, but I don't know what he's sending me. I don't even remember what games I told him to buy. I have a rough estimation, like I wrote down an amount I own him, but I'm pretty sure he went beyond that. And a special mention, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in my other videos, but JM Reyes, he also like donated like $55 for the Pokemon Let's Go, so that's why I also got this. I also sent him a game, but I'm kind of scared because I haven't heard from him because I sent him, according to tracking, it's left the country. Last but not least, this, please don't get it. And any of my YouTube friends who wants this game, please let me know. If you're domestic, like in Sydney, I will meet up with you and hand it over to you. I can save some postage. All my YouTube recommended videos are about Bethesda and stuff about Fallout 76, the company getting sued, how the game is underperforming, it's buggy, and there's all sorts of problems. I've never really played Fallout before, except for that mobile game, you know, the free one. That's the only Fallout stuff I've ever played. What are your thoughts on that? I feel really bad for people who actually went out of their way and spent that money, but there are people, although not a lot, that's actually enjoying that game. Like a lot of AAA titles are not performing that well, even though it's a Christmas season, it's supposed to sell well. I feel like investors are really short-sighted. They just want the company to produce maximum profit and minimal effort, and thinking that consumers are not well informed or they don't know what they want. And to insult the fan base while they're at it is just ludicrous in my mind. I am a business major, so I really do pay attention to the stocks and exchanges and stuff like that. It just intrigues me to a personal level, because in my mind, basic common sense really, if you don't produce a decent product, don't expect a good return from it. And sometimes if you do and you release it at a sensitive time frame, or I know there's also several titles that came out during this time that didn't perform as well, and it wasn't like a terrible game or anything, it's just the timing of it all and like gives my sympathies to. But again, I haven't played the game. I've only been seeing videos being talked about it. My friend, who is kind of like a brother to me, just sent me an article about a kid who had terminal cancer or something like that, who requested to play this game before he passed, and he got early access to it. And it's like, on a human level, I feel really bad for the child, but I guess his dreams did come true. Like, I'm really conflicted with this feeling. I don't know if anyone has made it this far to the video. If you did, thank you so much. I also want to know what you guys have been playing lately and what games are you looking forward to. You know, the usual stuff I ask in my videos. I am genuinely interested in any upcoming games that I probably haven't heard about. I most likely won't purchase it once it launches. I tend to wait a little bit, just pricing sake, and to see the feel of other people's perspective of it before I go ahead and purchase something, because games are not cheap. And I also have a pile of games coming soon, so I'm a little bit more reluctant in purchasing any new games in the foreseeable future. Oh, and did you guys find any good deals during Black Friday? A guy I follow on Instagram, he is a bargain hunter, and he managed to find Diablo on the Switch for $17 at Walmart during Black Friday. So just players too. That's all I have for this month. I've been sitting here for 45 minutes and I really need to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Please leave me a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to ask me or anything you'd like to talk about. And hit the subscribe, hit the bell if you want to. No pressure. Anyway, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!